Crazy, bro. This is a transfer no one expected. Osimhen, yes, Victor Osimhen, who was reportedly targeted by Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, and even Al Hilal, turns out to be joining Galatasaray. This news really raised my eyebrows. I thought Osimhen would move to the Premier League or at least earn a crazy salary in Saudi Arabia, but instead, he's back in Istanbul. And this isn't just a rumor, bro. It's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, so you know this is serious. Galatasaray and Napoli have agreed on a price. Take this, 75 million euros total. 40 million paid immediately, the rest paid in installments until 2026. Just imagine, Osimhen was absolutely brilliant at Galatasaray last season when he was loaned there. 37 goals plus 8 assists in 41 games. He immediately led them to the Turkish league title and the Turkish Cup as well. No wonder Galatasaray fans were willing to break the bank to get him permanently. Hey, but do you agree with Osimhen returning to Turkey? Is this a step forward or a step backward for his career? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Bruh, did you think Chelsea were done shopping? Not, bro. Apparently, they're still looking for one more winger before the transfer window closes on September 1st. Seriously, this summer they've already brought in Liam Delap, Kendry Paez, João Pedro, Jamie Gittins, and even Brazilian wonder kid Estevan, aka Messinho. But yeah, Paez was immediately loaned out. Estevan, still adapting. So Chelsea needs a ready-made replacement. But wait, Nani Madueke has already let for Arsenal, Sancho has returned, and Nkunku is still stuck on the transfer list. Nicholas Jackson is also reportedly ready to leave. So Chelsea is eyeing two big names, Alejandro Garnacho from Manchester United and Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. Garnacho reportedly wants to leave, and Chelsea is immediately on his radar. But yeah, you know, getting a player from Manchester United is like stealing the keys from the house next door. It's not that easy. Rogers is also very interesting. He scored 8 goals and provided 11 assists last season. But Villa? They want £80 million. Insane! That much for a 22-year-old. He's impressive, but Chelsea are a bit reluctant to spend that much money. If it doesn't work out, don't worry, there's still Tyreek George from the academy. He showed last season that he could be a surprise under Maresca. But the question now is, would you prefer Garnacho, Rogers, or George to fill Chelsea's left wing next season?
Oh, hang on. If you really like Chelsea news content like this, don't just watch it. Click subscribe now. I upload every day, and my target this year, reach 50,000 subscribers. Help me make it happen. Let's go, Blues family.
Crazy, bro. Chelsea doesn't seem to be letting up in the transfer market. After the Club World Cup, they've been active again. And now their target? Ajax's young defender, Jarell Hato. You're probably thinking, who's that Hato? Let me tell you. He's only 18, but he's already a regular starter for Ajax, able to play both left back and center back. He's very flexible and suits Enzo Maresca's style of play, which favors inverted fullback. And what's heating up is that Chelsea have reportedly contacted Ajax directly to discuss this transfer. According to Ben Jacobs, Chelsea are ready to offer £40 million. But Ajax said, sorry, bro, we want $60 million first. The price range for young players is crazy these days. But if Chelsea really want them, they could find a middle ground, maybe 45 to 50 million pounds? We'll see. Oh yeah, it's said that Hato will also be Cucuretta's backup, as Chelsea desperately needs a replacement who can rotate in that position. Hey, but did you realize this was a stealthy but very deep transfer? I think Chelsea has a long-term rebuilding plan, and Hato could be a key part of it. Do you agree that Chelsea should go all in for Jarell Hato, or would it be better to look for other, more senior options? Leave your thoughts in the comments.
Hey man, you must have noticed Nani Madueke has already signed the £52 million deal with Arsenal. But why hasn't there been an official announcement yet? I was wondering, did she suddenly get bored? Or was there a paperwork issue? Turns out the reason is really unique. So until last weekend, Madueke was still with the Chelsea squad at the Club World Cup in the US. But in the midst of negotiations with Arsenal, which were already finalized in principle, Chelsea gave Madueke the green light to take a 3-week vacation as per FIFA regulations. Yes, FIFA requires players to get at least 3 weeks off after the season ends. Madueke has only had 1 week, so he still has 2 more weeks to rest and go on vacation to his favorite place before signing the contract. Arsenal understands this. They know that if he's forced to sign now, he'll go straight to the preseason tour of Asia and he'll automatically burn out. So, it's better to manage his time, take a break first, and then make the official deal when he's fully refreshed. Ha 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 ha, there's always something, a fan commented. But you can imagine, a young player's mentality is important. Rather than forcing him onto the pitch straight away, it's better to get fit first. So, when will the announcement be made? I think it'll be made when Madueke returns from vacation, ready and full of energy to join Emirates, maybe a few days before the Asia tour, or even after. Who knows? It could be announced when he shows up in London, making Arsenal fans even more excited. So, what do you think? Do you agree with taking a break before signing? Or do you want Madueke to go all in with Arsenal without any extra time off? Comment your thoughts below.
Crazy, bro. This is a transfer we never expected. Leeds United, the newly promoted club that demolished the championship with 100 points last season, is now targeting a Chelsea player who, well, he wouldn't have guessed it, Ben Chilwell. Yes, Chilwell, who was once a mainstay at Stamford Bridge, is now on the transfer list. Why? Because Maresca prefers Cucurella, whose performance has been increasingly insane over the past 18 months. It's understandable, Cucurella's on a roll. So, Chelsea is reportedly ready to let Chilwell go to cover their finances and, of course, tidy up the squad. And reportedly, Leeds are very serious about pursuing him. In fact, Mick Brown said many Premier League clubs are also eyeing Chilwell, but Leeds are the most aggressive. Oh, and did you know, Chilwell only played for Chelsea once last season, then was loaned to Palace, and immediately went on to lift the FA Cup trophy with them. So, despite his limited playing time, he still has championship-winning qualities, bro. But the question is, if Chilwell leaves, who will be Cucurella's backup? Chelsea has been linked to Jarell Hato, the versatile young defender from the Netherlands. Maybe that's the long-term plan. But one thing's for sure, I'd be very surprised if Chilwell were still at Chelsea by the time the transfer window closes, because it seems like it's time for him to leave and find a new career. What do you think? Would Chilwell be a good fit for Leeds?
Crazy, bro. I just heard some pretty devastating news for Chelsea fans. Alfie Gilchrist looks like he's leaving this summer. And what's even more surprising is that it's not just championship teams who are interested. Saudi clubs are also eyeing him. Just imagine, a young player from Chelsea's academy who started getting playing time last season, and now they're being tempted to leave. I thought, is he really leaving? But that's the way it is, bro. When it comes to money in football these days, everything can change. Especially since Saudi clubs can pay him 3 times what he's currently getting. Hey, but think about it. If you were him, would you stay and fight at Chelsea? Or take the money and guaranteed playing time at another club? Comment below, bro.
Oh, hang on. If you really like Chelsea news content like this, don't just watch it. Click subscribe now. I upload every day, and my target this year, reach 50,000 subscribers. Help me make it happen. Let's go, Blues family!